Name is KC. I don't know how he did it. I need to see the video. And this person's from Vegas too. It's the same guy as KC.
Oh my god, these bands are worse than headphones. Jeez. Swear they need like their own dividers. All right. We're going to keep it real simple today. Some front lever work with the band. We'll go light resistance, we'll scoot it up, we'll do some heavy. Might bust out the purple when we get fatigued. But I'm just going for form. I'm decently warm from work today. I mean, it was hot. I've been burning up all day. But I want to work on being in the right form. Maybe up the band and do some pull-ups into the front lever. But all form. Get the body to really know what a really good front lever feels like. So, just for precaution's sake, let's warm up the elbows a little bit. I'm not going to be doing too much crazy pulling and elbow bending, just because my elbow is still slightly on like the funk side. I think I actually got, I believe this is tennis elbow, what it is, from one of those planche sessions. We can get some decent blood flow into it, it'll be all right. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, I'm gonna throw on a little chalk just for some grip. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give it a few tries, but this is what my front lever looks like currently. Oh, oh, I think that was awesome. That was honestly so good. Give it a second. I'm gonna go to the thinnest band I got. Super thin band. Run a good front lever. Whew. Oh. Oh. My front lever progressions throughout the past couple of months have been feeling so good, so strong. It's honestly a really slow progression, but really successful, honestly. Let me see where I can put this. Let me go if I can just put this somewhere right here. Ooh, what about this right here? Dang, I'm sure you guys can hear me. This is a perfect spot. I can see if it dies, swap it out. Oh, we'll be all right. A little bit thicker bend. Regular front lever, sitting at about like 1 to 2 seconds solid. A tiny bit of assist. Literally 2 to 4. This should be, I would guess, about 4 to 6. And the higher we go up, we'll be able to hold a little bit longer and probably practice on some pullings. I want to really reduce the weight. That way it's easier on my elbow because I want to be super cautious of my elbow. But it should be pretty fun. Oh, that feels so good right there. Little tiny pulls. Oh, I don't know if that was 6 seconds, so we'll redo that. Because we cheated and did a couple pulls. We don't need to do some pulls yet. But that feels good right there. I know the way they describe doing a front lever when you're holding on to it and your arms come down and you get to the shoulder point. I always thought that it was good to have a bit of a hollow body, much like the planche on top, hollow body, and then keeping the body straight out. But apparently, it's not the best form. The best form is to protract everything, to not have a hollow body, to actually have a protracted body straight, and then the whole body straight. So it's like when you see it with like minimal clothes, arms to shoulders, you can see the shoulders bulging out, and I think there's like a tiny bit of div up in the back. Then of course your butt, and then straight into the legs. So let's hold this 6 seconds plus, just to hold. Good hold. Really get the body to know what it feels like. And I don't want to forget, I do want to go different grips as well. Right now I'll go regular grip. That was barely 6 seconds, but really good. Woo! Really warm up the back a bit. Go to a thicker band. And I want to honestly end up either on my purple or my orange band. My orange band, I should be able to fly. Really do some good front lever pulls. But I am going to run to the bathroom for a second. Sweet. Jamming helps with the headphones, let me tell you what. The elbow feels really good. I think I got the tendinitis from a lot of pushing, and normally I get this tendinitis from a lot of pulling. So lately, it's been the opposite. I'm doing a hell of a lot of pushing. So, right now, I'm going to run about 30 minutes of this front lever. 30 minutes of front lever, and then I'm just going to haul ass to the gym. And then probably just pump the chest, maybe the traps, something that's not really too rough on the elbow. And then we'll call it. There's a little rip. I don't know if you can see that. So, we'll put that right there. We got the thicker band. So we're aiming for a little bit more time on this. Close grip. Hold. No hollow body. Activate. Oh. Ah. This front lever move is so fun. I can't even lie. And the fact that I've been progressing on it a lot, it just makes it that much more addicting. And these addictions in life, which I have a couple of them, to be totally honest with you. Sometimes you can get good addictions. I remember hearing a podcast from the West Coast Warriors, homie named Thomas. He would talk about his planche and talk about how addicting it is. If anybody knows who Thomas is an absolute animal. He's got the best planche I've ever seen. If you're not gonna count like Eric Ortiz or none of them insane dudes from over the ocean, Thomas is just insanely good inside of the States. That's my inspiration. And so take that as get good addictions in your life. And this one is a good addiction for me. Oh, that feels so good. And it actually makes my elbow feel really good. No pain. I think the pulling is helping. Having tension outward on the arms, pulling out. What I'm missing. We'll run this band a couple more times and then hit that purple one. I'm only running about 30 minutes because I don't want to be too tired. I think I have something in mind for tomorrow, so I want to be able to not have too much soreness so I can hit it tomorrow. We really should keep the breaks nice and short, though. Keep them real short, but consistent. We've been wide. Let's just slam it close. Oh, oh man, such an intense move right there. We're gonna run that one more time, and then I'll go to this purple, because then we'll go to neutral grip. I wonder if we should have hit an EMOM. Hit that 30-minute EMOM. That's a good idea. We're not going to do that today because it started too late, but that's a great idea. Hit a 30-minute EMOM, 30 sets of holding, because I'm only holding it for like 10 seconds maximum with the heavy bands. That means I'll have 50 seconds of rest to go into the next one. Perfect. Neutral grip this time. Right here. Shoulder width. Man. All right. Hit this one. This is a beautiful park too. This is actually the park that LV Bar Stars holds their competitions at. Beautiful green, light brown, blending in with everything. This is the best looking park in Vegas. Hands down. Ooh, this one's crazy thick right here. The resistance difference between this one and that one is a lot. So let's just, since I'm decently warm, we'll just hit big sets. We'll go wide this time. Wide inner, wide, close, neutral. See how it feels. Jeez. That's a good hold right there. What I'm trying to do is really just let the body know what this movement feels like. Sure, we have muscle, even like I was talking to my buddy today. Big dude, right? Lots of muscle. But he can't hold the front lever long because his body doesn't know what it feels like. My biggest jump of progression has been when I had like a couple sessions of strictly bands, and I didn't even use the body weight. I didn't even try. I didn't do any tucks, nothing like that. I use, straight body form with, some good bands, and my progression flew. Well, maybe not flew, but I could feel the difference for sure. So that's what the goal for this is. Now we'll hit this purple band, close grip. We'll hit this purple band quite a few times, and then maybe finish it with the orange band, but then try to throw into some front lever pull-ups, possibly. Whew. Oh, oh man, dude. That's why this exercise is why these calisthenic athletes have massive backs. Ooh. Sun's almost down. By the time the sun goes down, we'll finish up perfectly. I think it's sitting at about 77 degrees. And honestly, another good idea I've done this before. I have my rip straps and I have my phone with a timer, so I can hold the front lever and I actually can see the time and see how long I'm hitting it. But we're just gonna max out, Sam Sulek style, you know. Every set's a max rep. Whew. Probably could have held that one a little bit longer. Just a little bit. See, I feel that pressure like inner elbow. And so my pain has been outer elbow. When I'm doing those planching moves, I know it's a lot of tension on the elbow and bicep and everything, but I think it puts pressure on the outside because of where the energy is being exerted. As you have your body weight leaned up against your arms, you're pushing it away. Similar to when you're driving in a car and you're taking a left turn, all the pressure's on the right side. When you're taking a right turn, all the pressure's on the left side. When you're doing a planche and you're pressing into it, at least this is what it feels like for me right now. When you're in the planche and in it, that's a lot of pressure going outward because you're pushing it, while the lever is the exact opposite. You're pulling, and so that pressure's on the inside. So this is helping my elbow 100%. Let's get a good hold right here. Watch the protraction. Then hold. Really feel the lats. Oh. God. So nice. So nice. I think this one's a wide grip. Yeah. Man, the front lever is such a beautiful movement. Orange band. God, it's crazy how the tendonitis I was feeling was super painful. I hope it's not just blood flow, adrenaline taking this over, because I literally don't feel any pain at all, which is incredible. For the past 2-3 days, it's hurting, been hurting like crazy. Normally, I'm doing those two moves, the planche and the front lever, at the same time. Lately, I've been isolating. So now I'm gonna run some pull-ups with this front lever, pulling all the way up to the hips. Oh. 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 Crazy how I can't even touch my waist right now, or yet, you know. Even with this incredibly thick band, I can't even get close. Look, we'll try this. Let's lose some. Bring some on top here, which means more resistance. Try to hold on the top there. Wow. I mean, I feel it, but there's so much holding me up. Let's try that again. Oh, yeah, this thing is just a little bit closer. Right there. I'm basically sitting on this thing. Like the pull and getting the bar to the waist is pretty difficult, but when I'm all the way down with this band, I'm just laying on it. But let's remind ourselves we're working on form. 100% working on form, so maybe that'll be worth it. You know, I've actually never tried it to where I'm just running this band. I've always ran thinner bands, but maybe increasing the time under tension might help, and you get that ROM of the pull. Because that's nothing. Pretty much just laying on this thing. But now I want to see, this is hollow body, and I want to bring everything up. Maybe roll the shoulders back. This is the form right here. Because normally I'm like this. I don't want to be like that. Okay. Pretty good. Lose a little resistance. In fact, keep it right here. Keep them there. Change the music. Because I don't know who this is. What are we going to listen to? I have no idea. That's a good one. Little rock music. Oh. Wide grip. As soon as the beat drops, you just kind of hold it. Oh. Damn. Could have gone a little bit longer. We'll lose a little resistance. Fix the chain. Fix the hat. Fix the headphones. Get right back in it. Even with the drop. Oh. Going for like little reps, little hold reps. Kind of making me a little winded. I gotta concentrate on breathing. Ooh. Oh yeah. I think this is definitely gonna help. We'll run it like 10 more minutes. I feel like this is primarily back fatigue for sure. Let's pull up. Actually, don't know what that's called. Front lever raise, maybe. Oh, it's so good. Man. I feel it good in the back. This is basically a forearm and back workout. Whole body, technically. You're flexing the quads, obviously the core and everything. The back is the focus point on this. That's why when I go to the gym after this, it's just gonna do a chest pump, a pec pump. And now that we're here, so far away. Whew. 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 Now that we're here. All of mistakes. Now that we're here, so far away. You know what's messed up? Is I want to do a planche so bad. I get this like burning desire to hang this band from the top right there. But I gotta remember, just like everything else in life, it takes patience. It takes a lot of patience to get what you want in life. And there's a lot of things that I would love to have in life, but it can't just be handed to you. You can't just learn it, you gotta earn it. Ah, we'll switch the grip up a couple times, and then we'll call it. Keep it light, but definitely progressible. Nothing that I am today. Posty always comes on the Rock channel. The Posty what is this? Who is this? I can't remember the name. Ozzy Osbourne. As soon as I saw the O. Super wide. Whew. I feel like it's just carving my back. Let's go the opposite direction. Thicker to the thinnest. And then we'll call it. Inside though. Come on, baby. You know what? Feels like I'm really squeezing the back. That's so interesting. That compared to this. It's definitely. Oh yeah, okay. I get it. That makes sense. Somebody recently just asked me why a lot of people do close grip, and I just felt the difference. Super white, you're literally, as you can imagine, using more lat, and as you bring the arms in, you're just squeezing those lats a little bit closer. I believe to make the engagement more reasonable. Do like 2 to 3 on each one. Ugh. Oh man. Oh. One more time. One more time with One more time with the see if I can remember. Mid sweat, I can't remember. I can't remember. Morado. I think. Fuck, I need a Latina girlfriend, bro. Come on. One more. One more. Come on, baby. Oh, jeez. Man. I shouldn't be doing that. Kind of gross. We're feeling good. Another Posty song. Literal 2 Posty songs back to back. This is what station? Pretty sure it's a Rage Against the Machine. Close grip to engage the lats. And we're going over the bar like this. Super, super, super false grip. Oh, horrible form. Literal no form. Okay, let's run it thinner. Thing is definitely not doing anything right now. Oh, I can't imagine. Let's just try regular. Man, it's crazy how that feels. Two to three on this, and then we'll call it for real. Close, neutral, wide. I'm pretty much just laying on the band at this point. But let's remember we're working on form. Let's just remember. We want the form to be perfect. We want protracted form, baby. Oh. Oh. One more. I feel like I feel it in my tricep. I've been on the road, All right. Benito. Oh, you know what? How about this? Benito with this. Way out here. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, this one's nice, bro. Oh, only if it didn't hurt my hands as much. I'm really putting some pressure on the hands right there. Yuck! Oh. Oh. God, that just feels so good. Oh. My bad. Look, we'll do this a little bit farther. But the perfect spot. That's a perfect spot for that microphone. For this section right here. Super wide. Super wide goes over. Ooh. God, it just feels so good. I don't want to stop. See if it'll Ugh. Ugh. One more like that, I promise. Last one, I promise. Last one, I promise. Feels so nice. Let's make this one count. Look, we're serious. Take the shoes off. Oh! We'll call that one. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. I think those are the little sessions that we need, especially with this upcoming year and how busy I'm trying to get myself to be, to stay distracted from any kind of sadness, loneliness, or depression that might hit me. Just demolish it with staying busy. For now, that's all I got for this session. Whew, that was good. Love you.